one really asked me to make this, so I'm gonna make this reading. Should you leave your wife? There are gonna be 3 groups for this reading. And I'm going to pull the cards for groups now. So for group 1, all the decisions lie upon you anyways. Not on me, I'm just advising here. I don't have a legal certificate to advise you as a lawyer or anything, so that doesn't count anyways. You can't at me, like you can't get me, I'm simply not there. Okay. So I don't understand why some people are so concerned about the legal disclaimers. It's kind of funny. But maybe, as I said, other countries' opinions lawfully are different in regard to that. So let's see, group 1, 2, and 3, you see the cards in front of you. Should you leave your wife? We're gonna start with group 1. Don't at me for making dirty reads. I just follow the requirements. That's what people ask. I just do the task. I am just the messenger. You're welcome. Group 1, welcome. 8 of Swords you have in reverse or vice versa, doesn't matter. You could be an air sign. You could be Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Let's see, should you leave your wife? With this 8 of Swords also you could feel rather anxious, or why in reverse you could not know where there's anxiety coming from, or you could feel stuck but you don't know where it's coming from, okay? Or you could be not associating with these signs, but you could be feeling stuck. Or feeling mentally stuck. It's also physically though. A really bad situation here, 2 group 1. Very tough. We have death here, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It's like escalating, basically. You could have been meditating, then you go to... I'll show you. You could have been meditating, then you... 4 of Pentacles also showing up. You could have felt stuck, then you were meditating or thinking on it, then you were rehearsing again, then you hopped into 5 of Swords, argument, or trying to win over in the situation. Then you're in a hanged man position. It's like stuck. Hanged man is stuck. You hanged upon the situation. You don't know what to do, and you feel uptight or hanged in the situation, like it's hanging. You should leave. Group 1, Death card was literally one of the 2 first cards. You could have been incompetently meditating on the situation or trying to assess it, and you just can't, it doesn't happen correctly. But if you stay there, it's going to be like a loop, a never-ending karmic loop, basically, okay? At the back of the deck we have 8 of Cups in reverse. It's almost like it's a loop, and 5 of Cups, honestly, it's like a situation of loop and a karmic presence here. You're just going to go around in a loop, and like it's a never-ending story here. It's gonna end up in karma again and again. Death card, it's gonna end in karma again and again until you understand that you have to leave, okay? That's that for you here, group 1. Yes, you have to leave. We have the 10 of Swords here as well, and the World card, okay? You have to leave. You can't be in this hanged man position and trying to disposition things, trying to hold on to things, trying to recollect things. If you have kids, get custody, okay? Give her material wealth, perhaps something out of it, and get custody. That's all, okay? Like, that's all here. Thank you for being here. Blessings. Bye. 2, should you leave your wife? Okay, we have King of Swords for you, group 2. We have air signs here, group 2. King of Swords could be air sign, okay, again, also, or you could have some major placements in air sign in your natal chart, like Mercury, Gemini, Aquarius, Uranus, or strong Aquarius, Gemini, Libra placements in your natal chart, birth chart. Just check it on the internet. It's available, okay? Just know if you know your birth time, etc. Okay, or at least approximates, okay? Information, someone's name here could start with D. Okay, with D. That's what I got here. And let's see, should you leave your wife? Does someone even have a wife here, or you just doing the approximate evaluation? Something by proxy here, something weird here. What is that? Something weird here. Sus. Weird sense of something. You're sus. You're sus. Okay, let's see. Group 2 others, and this also sus person. Should you leave your wife? Yo, don't screw with me. Someone here is lying. You don't even have one. You have some baby, or you have a baby girl on your mind. It's not a wife. You don't have a wife. Ace of Wands and Justice. You don't have a wife. Ace of Wands and Two of Cups. It's like more so like you have some type of a soulmate in mind, or Queen of Cups, some type of a lover or something like that. So for somebody here, you don't have a wife. You're just like, you're just messing around here. You just came here and you're messing around here. Okay, let me see. Group 2, if things don't go for you in life and where you can't get a wife, like an actual wife, is because you're toxic. There's something like control or possession, or you get so super extremely upset and you get obsessed with things and people that you are like, you're very toxic when you get upset and possessed like the devil with this stuff. In the truth, it's showing the truth. So you are toxic, possessive, control freak. You could have Scorpio placements or some water placements. And with 5 of Cups, you end up disappointed in yourself. You could be borderline abusive. You could be like semi-abusive. So people, you don't want to end cycle with somebody. You are possessive, obsessive, you don't want to end that story. And the story continues. You're like constantly battling yourself or your demons. But with this, like you have this legacy, or you have this legacy, 10 of Pentacles. You are strong and have this legacy, some type of empire build. But you are very harsh. Like, as a man, you're very harsh. And toxic. Possessive, and with this Tower, it just ends this way. With the Tower, it just breaks into it, and it ends things, but like you can't end them with the world. It's like you're toxic, you're possessive, you just come back. The Sun. You could think that you are the sun, or like the sun, but you are burning. You burn others. Like you do burn people with the control that you have. Possessive, quite possessive in nature you are. With the Moon, could be very crabsy, also like obsessed, kind of evil. Yeah. Controlling, you always want to be close to the person that you love, and nobody can handle that proximity with you. Nobody can handle that. This could be literally the reason why you don't have a wife, because nobody can handle that. You're very possessive. Sounds like you don't want to change your ways. I don't know what to tell you. We have Strength, the Sun here. It's like you're the leader, but you are possessive and obsessive, and you just hold things in control. And with 3 of Swords in reverse, it's like you get impatient and done with things, but then you get disappointed. With Hierophant, you don't want to like change. You don't want to change. 9 of Swords, you could be... You're upset about this. You could even like cry at night or evenings when nobody sees you. You could even be like suicidal or feel like seize the existence. So stuff like that. very possessive, extreme, and these women, they want to run away from you. She also the one, if you're with somebody in a relationship, she wants to run away from you. This is what I really feel here. I do sense it here. Group 2, like with 5 of Cups and Hierophant, that is the 5th card. Literally, what we have here is this. But yeah, you are very possessive and obsessive. They can't handle it. They are running away. They're not made for the devil like you. I don't know how else to tell you. And you hold that separate scepter you don't want to change. You don't want to change. You're just gonna end up like this, end up this way. With this Hierophant. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You're still gonna like remain like this. You are like this. You hold your scepter and you just remain this way. You are just this way. Like egotistical type. Wait. Could feel physically stuck yourself, like in the sense that you feel in your body you don't know how to change things, you don't know how to affect things. Yeah, 9 of Swords, and it shows up, and 10 of Swords. It shows up in your mind and in your whole situation as result. As a result, you could become argumentative with your group. And 7 of Swords, you could lie about things, how they actually are. You're lying about them to hide things, how they actually are, because you can't show them in close proximity to people, because it's not good. It's not good for you with the relationships. It's not good. And I sense it may not be good reputation for you if you show it. Like, you know, with 5 of Wands, it's a struggle. And people may want to somehow take the instant to actually hit you in that moment or disposition you. If they learn that, or you feel this way, that they may. They want, group 2, they want, but they will not, okay? They will not attack you in this position if you show it. They will just be confused. They will be rather confused. How is it that? How is it this? Like, yeah, how is it that 3 of Swords, you're in this painful position, hurtful disposition in life, and you are angry about it, irritated and disappointed about it, and within, it's like hiding within. This feeling is sore, and it's within you, and you feel argumentative about it. Even when I mention it now, you don't feel good about it, because it's like your family or your legacy or some type of distance, and you should have made some things up already, made up your mind or done stuff, but it does not come. It's because you are possessive, and you are very obsessive, and like group 2, your karmic disposition will change and things will come to you. See, 10 of Cups, family card, 4 of Wands with the Lovers. It's like celebration and wedding, fantasy. I just heard the word fantasy. You could be fantasizing about it. That's so romantic. What the hell? That's very Cancer, and we actually have Chariot here. If you give your soul more away to the person, to the right person, then things will come to you. I just had Skunk Lady For some of you, that's weird. Maybe you'll meet some skunk lady. You know, skunks, animals, skunks. I mean, not everyone who watches me knows English. My channel was started as a Russian-speaking channel, but... '17, 19, and 12 I just saw. Interesting. They will come to you if you are more giving. Like with your soul. Not just like... your karmic predisposition does not do good if you're in your egotistically material space. If you give well to the right person, you are going to receive love back. You may lose the person you have to gain something else, or to gain something more. The karmic disposition will change. Okay? Things will change for you. Yes, exactly. And things will come for you. You just have to be more soul open, more soulful. Egotistically, materialistic liberty is nothing here. It's not libertine. It's going to crush you. It makes your egotism much worse. It makes you stuck. Okay. Exactly. You need to move into more soulful space. Soft, soulful giving. Medicinal woman, medicinal man, the full card. Open your soul more and wait to receive from the cosmic force, something like that here. Literally, you need to trust your soul more. Okay, thank you for being here. Blessings, bye. I see a very particular name. I'm not gonna call names here though. Oh, yeah, very strongly actually. No, I'm not gonna call names here. Got in trouble about that once. Anyways, unless I get paid more, then I will call names. I'm serious. I'm not just bamboozling here, not trying to bamboozle here. I need some type of material substance, something in 3D, physical reality, in exchange for ephemeral, to actually get more on business and tell these things, okay? Clarity. Or you can DM me, you can message me. I maybe will tell you if you need it. If I sense that that's you, yes, I will. I will give you the detail then. Okay. If not, then not. Anyways, 1818, confirmation. Confirmation. Okay, yes. You could be a water sign here. Scorpio, Pisces. You could have Taurus placements. You could be Taurus. Taurus city. I just heard that. Check your natal chart, birth chart, you'll know what I mean. Okay. Bye-bye, blessings. Some of you are waiting to get engaged or to leave. But I don't sense that somebody here asked if has a wife. You very likely don't. You just have girl, baby girl, someone on your mind, okay? Someone in the past you could have asked about. That's wrong. If you go to your past, you are doomed. The moon. If you move with somebody that is your ex, you are doomed. Or somebody that you had feelings for in the past. Like several years ago, let's say, you're fucking doomed. Don't do that. You're doomed. You're gonna be in ghostly presence forever then. You're going to be smeared with this ghostly green goo, you know, like this feeling of trash. That's gonna be your life. Trash. Five of Pentacles, you're gonna be doomed. You're gonna not have finances and material things in your life. You're gonna be doomed if you go back to that person. Okay, blessings, bye. 3, hello, should you leave your wife? Wow, I'm sensing yes with this pile. Oh my god, I'm sensing actually like in heart chakra strong resonance of yes. Like absolutely. Well, let's see, but oh my goodness. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like telling, oh my god. Okay, let's see. There's something really bad and sus about this situation, group 3. Should you leave your wife? What is this called? Wait, no. Should you leave your wife? Listen, you know what I sense here? Some of you literally could be in love with somebody else already. You're in love with somebody else and you're like ready to offer your love to somebody else. Like you literally are in love. It's 3 of Swords. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Show me more. Should you leave your wife? Group 3. Should you leave your wife? Give me something correct. No. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. You feel nervous and absolutely like anxious about this position. Like stuck in your thoughts, in your mind, anxious, have anxious like depression, also something like that. Okay, should you leave your wife, group 3? Or predisposed to anxiety? Oh my god, yes. Because it ends in the Tower regardless. Listen, this person, you could have been, either this person could have been getting material well-being from you, or in some shape or form, materialistically, you were executing some type of well-being to this person. This is not good. It feels outdated. This relationship feels like it's lived its way through and it's a struggle now with 5 of Wands. It could have become a struggle, constant struggle. Yes, confirmation, silent struggle. It's like Hierophant. Honestly, in the beginning, I was asking such a question, like when shuffling cards, I was asking, what did you think about when you were actually marrying, or when you were giving a promise to this person? Were you like drunk, some of you, or what were you thinking about when you were doing this? Like, it feels really weird, to be completely honest with you. Oh my fucking gosh, it feels it feels toxic. It feels sour in the soul. And that's not good. It's, oh no. Oh no. Are you with like a karmic? Wait. Look at this. The answer is yes. It's yes. Like absolutely, because it ends in Tower regardless. If you wait for more time, it's going to become a constant struggle and competition more and more. And then at one moment, it will zip and it's going to be a Tower moment. Even maybe a fire starting in your house, in your home. I'm not messing around with this. This is real. This shit has happened. I think Miley Cyrus with her husband, ex-husband, like this happened. Her house burned down, bro. Real Tower moment. Real Tower moment. Okay, if you don't like me calling you bro, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just like, it's just like an euphemism. It's just a phrase. Phraseology here, okay? It's nothing more than that. But with the Hierophant and everything, it's like, Honestly, what were you thinking about when you like started this relationship, enabled it? Like, what was going on? Maybe you had some crisis in your life. Maybe you were in another country. You wanted to get out of the crisis or some sort of a thing, and you saw this as a halfway opportunity and like 60% opportunity to get out of there and to literally place yourself in better disposition. And I can understand that position. Yes, of course you can get yourself out like that, but yeah, it's like it's a tricky one, therefore, and this is why it ended. It's like it's not good. It's not gonna end good. You gotta get out of there now. You gotta make your decisions. Some of you even like in church, you know, like you made a legal agreement. You have to move on. Six of Swords. You have to move away. And with the sword you carried, you could have lied to this person. For either several months already, you lied about your feelings or your dispositions, your motivations. Yes, confirmation. You lied about it. You lied about it. You need to take those swords and move on. You need to move away. Crash this legal agreement because it's gonna come regardless. See, Hierophant, the Tower. The end to your marriage or your partnership is gonna come regardless. Look at this judgment moment. Oh my god, I didn't place it like that. It's gonna come, the judgment day. Like, it's gonna come anyways. Oh my god, in Moon and Tower in conjunction, placed this way, it's... Struggle about your own individuality, personality, how you are structured. Not like personal freedom, like screwing around. No, it's mostly about how you are structured or what personal decisions, individual stuff you make about your own self, your identity now. And your individual personal choices do not align with this person. They don't. Resulting 9 of Swords. You could be even like crying, so upset and irritated, so disappointed in the situation, so stressed, so you're crying. You could even feel like crying, like you just want to cry, bro. No, that's not good. It's gonna end in Tower regardless. Whether you wait it out or not, it's gonna end up in Tower. It's not gonna be a pleasant Tower. I'm telling you, it could be even a fire house. Your house may burn down if you don't quit the situation. The karmic field will, because we had a Wheel of Fortune there. It's gonna work its way for you if you're gonna continue working and just continuing to invest in the situation, trying to work on things. The shit's gonna end up, and Hanged Man, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck up until 3 of Swords, pain, sorrow, heartbreak. Your partner even may choose a crime. They may choose to flirt with somebody else, okay? And something else also in addition could happen, something different, and it will end in Tower. The crashing of your relationship, of your home. Stay here. You have to leave. You have to leave. You have to take those swords. Take those swords and leave. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta become like more possessive, ambitious, and like, yes, this is my individuality and I'm gonna step on with it. This is how you have to become, and you gotta go. Don't watch in the distance to the situation. Don't assess it from a distance. Stop dissociating. Stop trying to whatever, some stupid psychological practices that are malfunctioning. They make your brain become foggy because you are trying to dissociate, my friend. You're trying to dissociate. You know what it means when somebody is forcing themselves into dissociation? It's basically when a person goes further and further away, causing cognitive dissonance in their brain. When, let's say, they have a conflict in situation, in strong relationships, close relationships, significant other, okay? Significant problem. and they try to start to ignore it. They start to ignore it actively, going to therapy and choosing wrong options to work on the relationship. This absolutely can happen. They try to be like, okay, I'm gonna work on this thing, I'm gonna work on that thing, on this other thing, this is gonna become better, this thing gonna become better, but the core issue is always there. And this way, by associating outside of the problem, they start to dissociate, force themselves into this dissociation. That dissociation creates this fog mechanism for the brain, and that's resulting in a brain fog. And that way you start to become more and more distant from your own individual self, start to see more problems, become more stressed, anxious, start to have more panic episodes, start to be more anxious in public, wherever else, not having strength to resolve conflict situations, troubles, etc. Not having energy, having much less and less energy, energy loss, thinking what can you do, going to practitioners and therapists again, trying to find some magical resolutions that you can't. You can't. It's gonna end up in karma, regardless. It's gonna crush it for you, right in front of you, because the more you dissociate your brain fog, the heavier the tower moment to crush it through you and to make you see that this is trash. This is burning trash already. Not you, the situation. So, just quit. For your own good, for your own safety, for your brain. Stop living in this mesmerizing pain and don't work on this situation. Work on your inner self and your own projects and stuff could be suffering because of these things. It's like you're just acting like it's not there. Yeah, this feels like dismissive stuff. I just had dismissive personality disorder. I don't know why I had that. Right. Stop dismissing these things. This is just no good for you. This is absolute. Yeah, Seven of Cups. See, disillusioned. That's the fog. That's all those thoughts and all those options, and I'm gonna do this in relationship, and I'm gonna do that. Oh, and we planned this vacation, and we had this other thing. You know what that is actually? You're just fantasizing you going out into the disillusioned states. You are trying to do whatever you can to just avoid this that crosses into core of this. This is the surface, this is the underlying problem, and something just crushed off the roof. That's a sign. Your roof is starting to get penetrated. Group 3, you need to get rid of it. Not your roof. You need to get rid of this situation. This is not good. Please call judgment upon it and understand that this is not good. The situation you're in is absolutely terrible for your mental health. If you're gonna continue and you try to dissociatively fix the relationship here, you're going to end up in tower regardless. You need to stop holding back and evaluating the problem and address the core. You need to take this stance and go, like in The Hobbit. Okay, take that and go. Leave. Okay, thank you for being here. Find the strength in yourself and yeah, you're gonna be faced with major difficulties, but you have to do that. Because in order, you're gonna reach that rainbow, that goodness, only through facing these things. These are feelings, your inner feelings. Of course, it can cause a turmoil, but you need to fix this. Oh, look at this. It's gonna turn into 2 of Cups. You're gonna find your soulmate as a result. Crabsy, Cancer placement, something good. You're gonna find a good familiar person, kindred spirit for yourself. If you face these difficulties, it's gonna end good. Okay? Yeah. Put an end to this 7 of Cups doom with the world, the ending. Okay? Thank you for being here. Blessings. Bye.